Oh my god, my knee just popped. Did you hear that? I'm gonna be making this live and talking about some things, that I wanted to address starting off this account. I'm not sure which doll I want to hold for this. I know my hair is like a disaster, by the way, like, I know. Okay, at least I did my eyebrows. So, she matches my shirt. I'm gonna wait for at least one person to get here. I really don't know what I don't know how to talk. I don't really know what doll I want to hold for this video. I think I'm gonna hold this girl, my big girl. Okay, so in this video, I wanted to address recasts because I know it's a ongoing topic in this community, and I feel like starting off this account, and I'm probably going to post this on my YouTube channel as well, starting off these accounts and these new channels with my new doll interests. I think that it's an important topic to cover. So, let me see. Recast. So, sorry, this is very unscripted, so, like, bear with me. I'm gonna try to edit this, like, as best as I can to get her elbow to bend in the place that I want it to. Okay, so, recasts. Oh, disclaimer, don't quote me on any of these things. This is just from what I know. And if you don't like the way I describe something, you can leave. If you don't agree with my opinion, that's totally fine. Please no mean, hateful comments, just because you don't agree with me. So, her wig is really big, so it keeps sliding. But, thank you. But I want to talk about recasts. So, recasts are dolls that are bought in. So, a recaster buys a sculpt from the original artist, original company, and then they recast. So, take that sculpt, take it apart, cast it again, for profit, and that's what a recast is. So, recasts are not legit dolls. They are not from the companies. They are not supporting the artists. They're not helping the artists make profit, anything like that. With that being said, I am recast neutral. So I'm going to explain that further, and that's what this video is kind of about. I own two recasts. I own this girl, and I own a recast April House Bianca, and she's an April House Ava? No, that's wrong. I don't know. I can never remember her sculpt. With that being said, I would not buy a recast from a recaster because that is supporting the recast artist. So, I got her and my other recast together from the same lady, and they were secondhand, and it was in a trade. So they were given to me in a swap with another doll. And I would never buy a recast because I don't want to support recasters. The only times that I would get recast is if it was in a swap, so I didn't pay for them at all. If I was buying them secondhand, because I wouldn't be supporting the recaster, the money would go to the person that I bought secondhand from. So, that's kind of how I feel about recasts, and that's why I say I'm recast neutral, because I want to say I'm pro artist, but I can't because I own recasts, and so I'm kind of in the middle. I don't really support buying recasts from a recast artist, But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And I think that we shouldn't judge other people just because they choose to buy recasted dolls. And I'm going to get another doll to show you because her wig is sliding and it's really bothering me. And so I think that we shouldn't judge people just because they own recasts. And a lot of the argument to owning recasts is that they're cheaper, they can't afford to spend, like $400 on a legit doll, they can't afford to buy legit dolls. And what the pro artist people would say to that is that you could save up money. And to me, it's not necessarily, this is how I see that, is that it's not necessarily that you don't have the money, it's that you don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a doll. I totally understand that. You have to do other things with your money. Not everybody can spend $500 on a new doll or a new character. Not everybody can afford to spend that much money on one of these dolls. So I think that people that own recasts are welcome in the community because, I'm sorry, my floor is very uncomfortable. I'm going to scoot back onto my carpet because, pardon my messy room, I know it's a disaster, but I think they are welcome here. Just because they can't afford a legit or they don't want to buy a legit doesn't mean that they're not welcome here. And if you are against recasts, that's totally fine. I'm not trying to bash all the pro artist people out there. I'm just trying to look at both sides of this. And she's got these swivel joints, and so her legs keep swiveling. And so I feel like it's not anybody's place to judge anybody else because of what kind of doll that they own. And I do own a legit. I own a legit Resin Soul May, and she is up there also. I don't really know how I want to pose her, so we're just gonna bend her arms like this. And she's up there on my shelf. I don't think I'm gonna get her down in this video, but she was the first doll I got, so my first doll was a legit. And I just got these two recast girls today, and I'm gonna be hopefully uploading their box opening if I can figure out how to do it, because it didn't save to my camera roll, so it's like this whole big thing and I gotta edit it, but I will hopefully be up and figure it out. But I think that we shouldn't discriminate against people just because they have recasts or just because they don't own legits. That's the same thing, but and yeah, I just want to make this video. There was a couple more things I wanted to talk about. Oh, there is some, whoa, she's gonna fall. There is some recast friendly groups on Facebook, and if I can figure out how to post a link in the video, I will. If not, it will be in the description. And those groups are great. From the time, this piece of hair, I've been in them for a little bit, and they're very nice people. And if you have recasts, you can join those groups and they will let you in. Because I know it's hard to find groups. I know it's hard to find Facebook groups that allow people with recasts to join. And so I'm going to post those ones in the link of this video, if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on my Instagram live video, I can message them too if you're interested. But yes, I'm recast neutral. I do own recasts and I do own legits. And I plan on buying a legit 70-centimeter boy soon, or 65 to 70-centimeter boy, in that range, soon. I just haven't found one that I liked yet. But yeah, I just want to make this video. There was some other stuff I wanted to say and I can't remember. Honestly, I think that's it. And I know this video was kind of jumbled and scrambled and off topic sometimes, but oh geez, she doesn't want to stand that way. But yeah, so this is one of my recasts, like I was showing you earlier. She is a MSD size. She's one of my bigger girls. All my girls aren't MSD size, but she's one of the bigger ones, and I think she's gorgeous. And she says hello to you guys. I do have to restring her though, because she's a little tightly strung. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Comment your opinions on recasts and buying recasts secondhand. Just try to keep the comment section drama free, so express your opinions without hurting anybody else's opinions. And I will talk to y'all in the next video. I think I'm gonna make another one showing you all my dolls later. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.